Happy Friday, everybody. It's hashtag FAQ Friday live from my vehicle, and it has just stopped raining. What torrential rain we've just had. So, what is the frequently asked question Friday this week? I have had a number of people actually contacting me saying that things have gone a little bit quiet. A little bit of worry is kicking in out there, and wanting to know what to do. Well, already every quarter you should be looking at the very least at looking, for your strategies, your goals, your objectives. But the thing that a lot of people do at the end of a year is they forget to focus on their ideal client, and that should be your foremost focus of every single day, where you look at, well, how can you serve your ideal client? What is it that you can do to support and to actually serve them with your product, facility or service, whatever that may be? So that is really, really important. But look at your forecasting. So look at your strategy, your sales and marketing strategy. The one thing that I advise you not to do, which I'm seeing a lot of at the moment, is selling online. Every single post on certain media channels is selling, and it's not actually focused at your ideal client. But what you should be doing is serving, not selling. So selling all the time actually makes you look desperate, and it's not great. It really isn't. So what can you do? Focus on your ideal client. Focus on what you do to deliver, to help and support your ideal client. And a lot of people get really, hooked up with the ideal client and saying, what about anybody else who, is it only narrowing in on that particular person, sector? And no, it's not, because people who feel that they aspire to be that person also can hear what you're saying, hear your story. And it's not just on the media channels. Look at every opportunity, look at networking, look at it depends what you're selling, by the way, but look at your newsletters. How do you keep in touch with people? What is your compelling one-liner, and do you get people to actually get notifications every time you put something out there that's new, that's different? And is it something for your ideal client, or is it selling? Nobody likes to constantly be sold to. But what they do like to do is be involved with what's coming next, what's happening, any decisions that you want to be making. I mentioned this back in in the pandemic and COVID times, where look at how you can serve your ideal clients, but get them involved in some of the decisions that you're making. So if you're looking to expand in the new year, or redevelop or refurbish, actually put posts out there to ask questions of what are they looking for, what would they be happy with, and get them on board as part of the decision makers, because they're more likely to keep engaged and be involved and want to help and support you along the way. So there's lots of different opportunities, but it's all about, we've got less than 3 months to the end of the year. It's all about your goal setting. Review your goals, have a look at them, analyze them, make them sure that they're smarter, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and time bound. Make sure that you're really focusing on how you can start setting goals for the year ahead, looking at your budgets, your forecasting. The other thing at this time of year as well is ensure your cash flow is positive. Really focus on that area. Put policies and procedures in place to make sure that your cash flow is positive, and you have, look at your age debtor reports, at your the debts, see if there's any more than 30 days out, and actually get on top of those and start bringing that money in. But give yourself a cash flow positive, and make sure that you are on top of that, and your team are on top of it. But start looking at having if you're a business owner, helicopter view is really important right now to do the space and strategy to make sure that you are putting real clear goals in, but having strategies and plans to be able to achieve and exceed it. Always happy to help and support. We've got one-to-ones that you can book on, or a quick introductory call, and where we can really focus on it. And if it's cash flow that you're unsure about, I've got a cash flow course coming out for growing, or for businesses achieving, coming out very, very shortly, which will help and support you. But you've got to really be focused on your business now, and focused on how to have a positive revenue, occupancy, income, because when you focus on lack, more of lack happens. It's natural. It's the way it does. We're like magnets. When you focus on your ideal client and serving them, more of your ideal clients start to be attracted to you and want to come and spend time at your product, facility or service, but spend money as well. But make sure we're all about serving, not selling. I hope that's helped. As always, there's lots of information on my website, lots of information on my media channels, and I'm always here to help and support you along your way. So I hope you're doing well. May I wish you a happy Friday and a happy weekend. Take care. Bye bye.